Welcome back to the Underachievers. Happy Thursday, everyone. I am Kenz. We have Shaka on the right.
Aloha.
And left, Mikey and Adam.
Oh, you're also shocking. Aloha.
Love those. Love those. All right, gentlemen.
Me and my quarterback, we are from Hawaii.
Together.
Cash the minus 500 Dolphins mentioned.
And we're back.
Literally not even 30 seconds in, cash the minus 500. It's actually the most profitable bet in sports.
It is the most profitable bet in sports.
What do you think of my pants?
They are nice. I do like
Kenz, what do you think about the pants? This is the first time wearing camo.
Wait, you're wearing pants?
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know you were wearing pants. I did feel weird.
Can't see me, John Cena.
I did feel weird.
Oh, okay.
No,
Sorry.
we have hit the dad jokes. We've done it all already, and we are about 35 seconds in. Love to see it. Today is a parlay party. Whole thing. Whole show. We got college football parlays. We got touchdown parlays. We got NFL money line parlays. We're going to hit every single game in the NFL Week 4 slate as well in a rapid fire fashion.
And I hope you RSVP'd to the party.
And I hope you RSVP'd because this show is always a party and it's going to be a parlay partay today.
Open invite.
Yes, open invite. Now, we don't typically talk about too much college football on the show.
We don't.
Well, and why is that?
Because you don't know anything about it.
No, it's called You Don't Know Shit. We're just going to say that. Adam.
Let's just call a spade a spade.
Let's just call the spade a spade. It says the ace. It's there. Spade a spade. All right. Adam doesn't know anything about college football. I know a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
not enough, though.
That's a conversation me and Mikey have on Saturdays. We just keep you out of it.
That's fine. I can be excluded.
But tonight we're going to put you in it.
Yeah.
Because this is arguably the biggest week of college football thus far this season, obviously, but could be one of the biggest ones. We have 4 top 25 matchups. A bunch of other games aren't technically top 25 on top 25, but still really, really, really awesome games. Taking a quick look right now. USC headed to Illinois. I'm sure you know everything about Illinois football.
Of course.
Adam. LSU at Ole Miss. Mega playoff implications there. We're going to unpack that game a little bit, specifically with this crew. Mikey.
Yeah, shout out Landry.
Ohio State minus the 8.5 at Washington. Sneaky game there. Bama in Athens. Georgia laying 2.5. Oregon at Penn State. Penn State laying 3.5 at the Whiteout. Shout out to Flynn Brooks and my family who's not going to be there.
wow.
Might I say, for
Shout
someone
out
who doesn't
Flynn.
know college football, what a slate.
What a slate.
What
Dude,
a slate.
I like.
That's what we're looking for right there. Right there. That's college.
I like the way you said that.
So here's what we're going to do. I want to go through all of these games. These are the most notable games. We need to explain this to Adam.
Yeah.
Like he's 12.
College football for dummies, all right?
Game by game.
We're going to go game by game. We're going to give you the context of each game, and we're going to have you make our 5-leg parlay.
Oh, I'm betting on kids
because
today.
Yeah, you're betting on the kids.
Wow.
You're betting on the kids today because me and Mikey, we're going to do this thing where we overanalyze the whole thing.
Right.
It's going to be like when you were in school and the teacher would go, I have blue and I have yellow. I put them together. What color is that? And you'd go green.
Green.
So we're going to give you the blue and the yellow. You just got to
I got to pick the color.
pick the green.
Pick the color. All right. So someone who doesn't have the emotional stake is what you're saying in either side is going to pick the college football parlay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I like
Which I
that.
like.
Yeah. We're going to give you the context for all 5 games. You're going to give us the winner.
Done.
And we're going to do it the only way we know how and put it all together in a 5-leg parlay.
Done.
That is true.
Let's start at the top, which is basically the bottom. We're going to go striker, producer question. Would you like us to start with the games at the top of this or the top of the rundown?
Can I
All right.
make a suggestion just based off of how my brain is seeing this? Noon to 7:30 Eastern. I'm seeing it. So I feel like I want to pick the early slate and then I want to go into the whiteout game.
Yes.
If possible. If that's kosher.
That's kosher.
So just the order. It's
The order of
right.
the sport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Right on.
Because if you start telling me to look all over the place, too many colors.
Right on.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
Here's the situation.
Yep.
We have USC headed to Illinois. Now, Illinois is now ranked 23. They were ranked 9 before last weekend's result. They played Indiana, probably their first team with a pulse. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Mikey. They get spanked by the Indiana Hoosiers.
Bell. It was
Yeah.
literally like 50-7.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
now they go home. They're embarrassed, and they have essentially a Heisman candidate coming into town here with USC.
And who's the Heisman candidate?
Jaden Maeva.
Is that a J-A-Y?
J-A-I-D-E-N.
Please hold.
Okay. You lost me.
Cool. I believe.
Just making sure.
Jayde.
Oh, he is a Y. That's big for USC.
I tried to get
Just
cute. I
starting there.
wanted it to be an I.
So they are fighting for a college football playoff spot. Illinois is kind of out of that battle right now. But if you're looking for a 4th at-large Big Ten bid, USC, you are in the chat right now. Anything else?
All right, so Luke Altmaier, quarterback for Illinois, think high school bully. When you look at him, that's a high school bully guy.
Yeah, got played in elementary school. Don't like that.
Maeva, you look at him, you go, if Tua lost a couple pounds and was a righty.
Done, USC.
There you go.
Perfect.
Because if Tua was a righty,
he'd have a Super Bowl.
He might be a Super Bowl champion.
He'd have a Super Bowl in Miami.
But because he's a lefty, he stinks.
Right,
yeah, I think lefty quarterbacks are like people with red hair.
Yeah.
No souls.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone could get behind being like, you don't have a soul. You're never going to win a Super Bowl.
Also, blame your parents, okay?
All right.
Your parents raised you as a lefty.
Put the pen in the right hand.
USC, first leg. Done.
I like it.
Done. All right. We're moving on. We have a lot to unpack here. Number 4, LSU, headed to number 13, Ole Miss. Now, not to beat a dead horse, but this is
the horse.
Absolutely insane. The craziest part is, you have me on record for the past year, I've always been an Ole Miss team totals girl. Ole Miss and Notre Dame, 2 team total overs. I will always ride blindly. Lane Kiffin, the type of coach, I've always had this sense he knows the spread. He knows his team totals.
For sure.
I mean, nothing could have justified that more than what Mikey Overs did the other night.
Yeah, so Landry Kiffin, his daughter, posted an Instagram post, and, like a normal person, you scroll through the post and you go, oh my God, she's got a new boyfriend.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Love. Love is so cool.
Love wins.
And then you go, wait a minute. Gonna have to zoom in on that face, because who is that gentleman, and is he who I think it is? Oh my God, it is. It's the linebacker for LSU, also the captain.
Let's pause there. Whit Weeks can't be a real name.
Yeah, crazy. There's also a Wes. There's a Whit, a Wes, and one more. There's three weeks.
Why don't you just call him Win?
Or just month. You got 3 weeks, one more, you got a month.
Yeah.
I mean.
But so I was like, dude, this week's one thing. You tell me the captain linebacker of the defense.
Yeah.
He's not dialed in. He's just got a brand new girlfriend. His girlfriend's dad is the head coach. He's playing. That game's going over. I opened my mentions, and what do you know? Lane Kiffin told me to take the over.
That is just so insane and validates everything I have thought for the past year. The craziest part about this is the timing. Like, Landry knew what she was doing.
No, she knew exactly. Also, they just released a new Lane Kiffin doc last night, so I think they all knew what they were doing.
Yeah, it's called PR.
Yeah, they all knew what they were doing.
Clearly they've been dating for a long time. Or not a long time, but, like, they've obviously met. I'm just trying to figure out, is the Ole Miss locker room now so pumped up and want to just pummel this guy? Or is, like, LSU getting behind their guy?
No, you got to fight for the honor, man. You got to fight for the dad's honor. Because the LSU kids are going to be saying some nasty, nasty things to my guy Lane.
Yeah. So now the question remains.
Who do you take?
I mean, the answer's been given to me very early on. Mikey Overs, you had a tweet. Lane Kiffin responded to it. What am I doing? I'm taking Ole Miss in the parlay.
Yeah,
okay?
that's just...
because the entire world saw my boy Mikey Overs' tweet, and that's all I needed to see. Yeah. So give me Ole Miss, throw it in there.
Just meat and potatoes.
And if I add that in there, I'm just going to say Landry was driving this morning to go see Whit. I saw that on social media, and all I know is they're doing something over the next couple of days, and that is taking your mind off of the game.
Also, if I'm Lane, I'm squeaking some mind games. Tell Whit, you guys need a break.
Ooh.
Get in his head, man.
Yeah, she's like, hold on. What if she says,
like, I don't like when you wear that leg sleeve. He'll be like, what? That's throwing my whole thing off.
What if Lane said, I think you should go
infiltrate
see him. I think you should go see him.
Infiltrate.
Take care of him. It's like a soul for soul. He's selling out his daughter.
Infiltrate the enemy. Find the dealers, infiltrate the suppliers.
What is it? Infiltrate the dealers, find the suppliers. Yeah. That's what we're doing here.
Yes,
Lane is playing mind games. Give me Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Add him to the parlay.
These are mind games.
So she's just a character in a whole plot.
Yeah, she's a chess piece. And by the way, she knows exactly what she's doing.
It's like that new Netflix documentary where you found out the mom was being mean to her daughter. You're going to find out that Lane was like,
the bully. Amanda was just telling me about this. The bully one. The bully doc, right?
It's insane.
Insane. What if she says, if you throw this game, I'll stay with you too? I'm just pointing it out.
Guys, there's so many layers of this to unpack. Also, just throwing it out there, over under 56.5. Curious if that steamed up after this news?
It was 54.5.
Team total, 27.5.
Shit nuked it.
I will see.
What's the next game? Because I heard Ole Miss as soon as we started.
Yeah.
That was the easiest sell.
Next game is good.
Also, congrats, Mike. That's a lot of Millie bangers on your social for this tweet.
Thanks, man.
Love that. All right, so we have USC money line. We have Ole Miss money line. Now, I know what you're saying here, Adam. Ohio State's laying 8.5 at Washington. How could they possibly lose this game? Washington is a very, 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 very tough place to play.
I know. I'm a Colorado guy.
Yeah. Take Jordan Love, put him at quarterback for Washington. That's what they got.
Yeah.
That's what I need to hear. I love Jordan Love.
He's balling.
But then on the other side, you go, oh my God, Ohio State has Tyreek Hill mixed with Jamar Chase.
Yeah. Love Jeremiah Smith.
And he's also like 12.
I'm going to make this easy for you guys. Don't waste your breath. Give me Ohio State.
Yeah.
Ohio State.
I do
Give
like
me
that.
Matt Patricia.
I do like that.
You can't survive in the NFL, but you sure as hell can survive at Ohio State.
For sure.
All right. This is
Putting
where I
that one
would
in?
like to, I'm curious to hear your comps for this next game. Alabama on the road in Athens, Georgia and Gunnar Stockton laying 2.5 here. Now, if I were to give you some context of this game, last year it was played in Alabama. We had Carson back on our team still. Yikes. We go down 27-0 in the first half, have this miraculous comeback. We're chipping away. Oh my God, we might do it. Bang, Ryan Williams with like the sickest catch I've ever seen in my entire life. Alabama buries the game. All hope is lost for Georgia. This year, we go into Knoxville, face some adversity, I shall say, and we come out on top.
Can I make this easy for you? Can I make this easy for you? Where'd you go to school?
Georgia.
Give me the Dogs.
Yeah.
Give me the Georgia Bulldogs, okay? Because I like Nick Saban. And I don't know who the new head coach is, but I know he's a fucking douche.
Kellen DeBoer.
Yeah.
DeBoer.
Washington guy, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
What would you call Gunnar Stockton in the NFL?
So Gunnar Stockton he's Chris Olave. But he plays a fun game where he tries to get hit as fucking hard as possible every time the ball gets snapped.
He's Cam Scatterbo.
Right.
But those are two complete opposites. Cam would be
Just take that personality and put in a quarterback. That's what he is.
Okay.
If Cam Scatterbo was a quarterback, it'd be Gunnar Stockton.
On the other side, you got just Cali kid, West Coast offense. I just want to throw the ball with one leg sleeve on.
Yeah,
And my parents named me Ty.
You know, it's as simple as Ken's went to Georgia, and I just think it's one of those games.
Right on.
So smart.
Sometimes it's that easy, though.
It's that easy. I mean, you see what happens when you take the emotional side out of it?
Yes.
It's just, you don't need to overanalyze. Just give me Georgia. What's next?
Bang. All right. We got all the favorites so far. USC, LSU, Ohio State, Georgia. Now, this is probably, in my opinion, one of the more 50-50 games of the slate. Oregon, headed to Penn State, Happy Valley, night game, 7:30, whiteout. Now, Penn State, this is supposed to be their year, Adam.
Yeah.
They got all the bells and whistles.
It's been their year for 5 years.
5 years. There's a lot of parity in college football this year. If there's a time to do it with James Franklin, this is it. However, they are 0-5 straight up NATS in their past 5 games against AP top 6 ranked teams.
Yeah. And I just want you to keep in mind,
you to know that.
James Franklin is going to have a depends on, because in big games, he shits his pants.
I was going to say
So now he wears a male adult diaper for these games.
Right.
And Dan Lanning coming into town at night. Just keep in mind, last year they did their whiteout against Washington, who was like 0-9 coming into the building. Now we're upgrading to Oregon.
What is the record in their whiteout games? Do we know?
Since they changed it to the Minnesotas and Washingtons, probably undefeated.
Pretty good.
Okay.
It used to be their bigger games.
They would go, you know what? Michigan's coming into town, night game, whited out, 50-4 spank.
This is what I'm like. Dan Lanning and that Oregon team have won big games. They beat Ohio State last year. They beat Penn State in the Big Ten championship last year. James Franklin, I'll repeat the stat, 0-5 straight up and against the spread in his last 5 games against top 6 teams.
I actually can't wait to see where you go with this. Not that I have the answer.
I honestly don't care, but I'm curious if that. But this is it. This is the year. But if there's a year, this is the year.
So as someone that went to Colorado, Sir Dan is a guy that has a 10% ownership stake in the Colorado Buffaloes, just given what he's been able to do. Go Buff. Shout out Deion Sanders. Shout out everyone there. Shout out the new Ralphie. Okay.
Shout out Shedeur Sanders jersey getting retired, 12-11 record.
And shout out Travis Hunter as well.
Shout out Travis Hunter.
I will say it again one more time. Shout out the new Ralphie, because that's a new Ralphie in there. That's a new Buffalo that's running the field. And she looks magnificent crossing the field. But back to what I was saying.
Shout out to
Dan Lanning, right? Dan Lanning? Lanning?
Yeah.
Lanning.
The grass is green in Eugene, Oregon.
Sir Dan, has completely owned the Colorado Buffaloes and has made us a laughing stock whenever we've had to play Oregon. I believe in the head coach. I believe when players want to play for a head coach, and he told me James Franklin shits down his pants and now he's wearing a diaper. Give me the Oregon Ducks. To round out the college football parlay. All right, Striker, do we have the odds behind there?
I love that.
Cooking them up.
Give me the Oregon Ducks.
Our 5-leg parlay pays out to plus 1253. Thank you, Adam. How about college college football.
I love it. I mean, it's my favorite sport.
Also, like, for that Penn State game, I truly, truly, truly do believe Oregon's going to win that game.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yes, like Penn State hasn't shown anything through the air. I don't think it's like a Kirby Smart situation when they're like, we're trying to keep it in the playbook. Like, it's not in the playbook.
There's no playbook.
Extending the field is.
You also have to keep in mind, I do want to add this in, as a Dolphins fan, that's another one, minus 500. We've always talked about the new thing on Dolphins Twitter is looking at Drew Aller.
Why did that take me like a minute to register?
Everything is back to the Dolphins. As someone who is very much on Dolphins Twitter, everyone is talking about Drew Aller. I don't like what I'm seeing.
I would also like to give you a stat. Drew Aller's QBR is lower than if you snapped and spiked the ball 100 times.
So 0?
It's like 28.8. If you just snapped the ball and spiked it, it'd be 28.9.
Well, then we need to fix QBRs because if we did that every time, it would be 0.0.
No, he's just, and listen, Drew Aller's just a kid. When the lights get bright, his brain short circuits. Yeah. So I just don't know if you want that on your bet slip.
Striker, can we get that recap one more time for the people in the back? Just want to give it one more quick read. The final 5-leg parlay for this college football slate from Adam.
Yep.
USC moneyline, Ole Miss moneyline, Ohio State moneyline, Georgia moneyline, and the Oregon Ducks money line at plus 138. That gives us plus 1253.
Did you want me to take spreads in that?
No.
Hashtag ScoBus.
Hashtag fins up.
Hashtag new Ralphie.
Hashtag retire the jersey.
Hashtag dial the fuck in. We're going to the NFL.
Yeah, that's where you shine, dude. What did you go on spreads last week?
11-5.
Fuck yeah.
Kens, what'd you do in over-unders?
11-5.
Mike, what'd you do in college?
Yeah. I like where we're going. Undefeated. I'm just kidding.
How did everyone do in picks? We didn't even count.
No, we didn't even count. But you know what? It's what have you done for me lately? New week.
New week. I wish we knew what we did last week, but we literally didn't calculate it.
Our Monday Night Football is really, really good.
I'll tell you what we didn't do. I think I got cute with the Saints again. So go ahead, 0-1.
Just give me a second. Got to go on Wi-Fi because I can't access the Rock if I'm not on Wi-Fi. So now it is just going to the Wi-Fi, and we're on Wi-Fi. Give it a second. ESPN app is loading.
Here we go.
Hashtag the CBS Sports App is loading. Hashtag not a sponsor.
Hashtag you're right. Hashtag I'm fired.
Hashtag we'll fix that in post.
NFL Week 4 predictions, predicting every single game in Week 4. We all went undefeated last week, so we're back in Week 4.
Come on.
We're starting it off in Dublin, Ireland, and we are going to Vikings at Steelers. The Minnesota Vikings are 8-0 in international games. They practically live on the East Coast, but it's not the East Coast, but they live out east. Across the pond.
What?
I don't know. Vikings, Steelers. What are we doing?
Vikings.
Because
you want to know why? Little history lessons. The Vikings are the ones that rat-fucked Ireland really early on, and that's why you get guys with dark hair and light eyes, because the Vikings came over and went,
shout out history.
We're just going to take everything you have.
Shout out history. Give me the Minnesota Vikings. Ireland. That's a clean sweep for the Minnesota Vikings, and Aaron Rodgers, way to be. Aaron Rodgers did say he absolutely adores Guinness on tap, and I think that is a psychopath move, just saying. Chargers.
What a bastard.
Chargers. I said Chargers. Chargers, Giants.
Chargers.
Jackson Dart, though, fun.
Holy under.
The creatine Caucasians is what they're calling them.
The creatine Caucasians.
Him and Scatabo.
Lord have mercy. The C and the C at Chanel logo.
Are you taking the Giants?
I'm taking the Chargers.
Good. Because you started going left there, and I just wanted to bring you back.
Pull me back right. All Chargers clean sweep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out the Giants.
Shout out the Giants. Titans, Texans.
Titans.
I think the Texans get their first win here at home.
I'm going to go.
Oh, my God. They haven't won yet.
Yep. 0-3 versus 0-3 divisional matchup, though. Keep that in mind. The Texans look really, really bad.
I'm going to go Texans as well.
See, my thing is you can't average 9 points on the season. At some point, you hit the other side of that bell curve, and you got to score points. I got to go.
And you know what we call that in fantasy football? Positive regression, which means absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Because regression is negative. Yeah.
They're due.
So you take Texans too?
Yes.
Wow, clean sweep.
Alignment.
Cam Ward, welcome to the NFL. Commanders, Falcons.
Yeah.
Give me the Falcons. Bounce back meets a letdown. Commanders, good win over the Raiders. Falcons, awful loss against a divisional rival. Give me the Falcons to bounce back. Michael Penix to have a good game. And Drake London on my fantasy team, figure it the fuck out.
I'm kind of in on the Mariota train. So
I think it's Jaden, though.
I'm kind of in.
I don't know for sure. We don't know exactly who the quarterback is.
Either way, man does.
This is a tummy feeling. Falcons.
Wow. Saints, Bills. Okay, moving on. Eagles, Bucks.
Yeah, just.
By the way, we're all taking the Bills.
I'm going to go the Birds, just because that pass rush against a banged-up O-line is going to be vicious.
Yeah.
It's just going to be vicious.
I don't think it's going to be pretty. I think I'm going to sweat through the entire thing, but I do think the Eagles win.
I'm just going to go for the spot here. Give me the Bucs.
I think it's a great spot.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to go for the spot here. Give me the Bucs. Give me Baker Mayfield. Browns, Lions. Moving on again.
Yep.
So we all have the Lions.
No.
Panthers, Patriots.
Panthers.
Oh, I want to do it.
For my little darling, Panthers.
I think all the juice was used up last week for the Panthers going 30-0 against the Falcons, so give me the Patriots. I don't think the Patriots would have lost.
That's just getting the tap started.
Just had self-inflicted wound after self-inflicted wound. It'd be statistically impressive to do that again.
Yep. You got Patriots?
Pats.
Panthers.
That's your team, baby.
My team.
Jags, Niners. It's a far ways to travel.
Jags.
Niners.
Okay.
Good spot.
Do it.
I just think it's a far ways to travel, and I think Brock Purdy being back, even though they're still banged up, no Nick Bosa. Like, I saw a stat on Twitter that someone said everyone is complaining that it's really hard to win a Super Bowl without Nick Bosa, but then the next line after it was, think about all the teams in NFL history that have won a Super Bowl without Nick Bosa. And I thought that was a valid point. None of them had them. You know what I'm saying?
You know who else doesn't have Nick Bosa? Jags.
Yeah. So I got the Niners. Colts, Rams.
I know you want to say the Colts.
Dude, they can't keep doing it.
Two weeks ago, I said, it may have been last week, I am losing it.
I'm going to squeak it Colts.
I said, I think the Colts are the Vikings, and the Vikings last year started 6-2. This is the spot for me that I think the Colts lose. Give me the Rams. I think
you're a bastard for that.
Why?
I feel like you're the Colts guy.
When we went through their schedule prediction, I said the Rams.
Dude.
I like the Rams. Like,
that's just incredible recall. If you were like, what did you pick in the Panthers schedule? I'd have been like, fucking no shot.
If the Rams would have beaten the Eagles, I would have said they lose. But the fashion that they lost, going back home, and the Colts are riding a high, this is a bounce back meets a letdown. Bang.
Except Jonathan Taylor runs through your face.
So you got Colts. We both have Rams?
Correct.
Moving on.
Actually, I'm going to just state it. I'm taking the Colts because I want them to lose.
Want us to lose?
I want the Colts to lose.
You're hedging happiness.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Happiness.
I'm so tired of the Colts.
Biggest game of the slate, Ravens-Chiefs.
Ravens.
Dude, it's got to be the Chiefs.
Derrick Henry, hold on to the ball. He fumbled putting his helmet back on the warmer. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Tried to slam his helmet on the warmer.
I didn't know how you take down Derrick Henry, but I guess it's a fucking helmet holder.
It's like that video. He's like, he swung his legs to the side. Like, he literally tried to put the helmet down and fell.
The Ravens defense, it's bad. I think Mailata is like, he's done.
Matabuke?
Yes.
Matabuke?
I literally think has a season-ending injury. Roquan Smith looks like ass.
He looks bad, yeah.
Like bad.
Marlon Humphrey fast, though. Chased down David Montgomery. That was
it's a good team to play, though, when your defense is feeling not good. This booty cheeks Kansas City Chiefs.
But I think Worthy's back.
Yeah, but snap count. I'm going to go with the Ravens here.
As long as that big dumb oaf Travis Kelce's running routes.
I do still think the Chiefs are the team that will be the first in NFL history to make the Super Bowl when they start 1-3. Because your video, sorry. But with that being said, I just don't think they have enough juice. And a Ravens team coming off that level of a letdown, I don't want to get in front of them. If they beat the Lions on Monday night, I say they lose. But because they lost, give me the Ravens. So Ravens.
Trend with you here.
Bounce back into letdown. Of course.
I'm going to actually request you stand on business to take the Chiefs.
Why?
Because you have been banging this drum.
I can't wait.
Here come the Chiefs. Every time we talk about the Chargers, you go, I still think it's Chiefs.
Wait till Rashee Rice gets back, my friend. And that's a team that knows how to drive. Ravens, Chiefs?
Chiefs.
Bears, Raiders.
Why is it so short?
Vegas is favored by 1.5, and this is in Vegas, which is weird. Vegas knows something. Raiders are 1-2, two really bad games that they've played. I'm going to take the Bears here personally. I think
the Bears.
I just think there's something to be said about a team playing with an identity.
I was going to take the Bears, but now you guys are setting me up for an Adam spot.
Yep, big spot.
No, I'm going to go Bears.
Okay, clean sweep. Congrats. And Aston Genty just scored finally. Packers, Cowboys, Micah going back to Jerry World. We're going to be live for this game on SportsLine's YouTube, so make sure to tune into that. Micah Parsons, 5 sacks tonight. This one's easy. Give me the Packers.
It's so weird.
Cowboys.
Guys, I just...
Wow.
Because now you look at, here's what I'm looking at. No CeeDee Lamb. Everyone's going to overreact. George Pickens was the one in Pittsburgh for, 3 years now? 2 years? Now he gets to be the clear one in Dallas, and he's a psycho that wants to be the one.
He could be the one.
I actually do think it's a sneaky spot. If the Packers would have beaten the Browns, this is an easy letdown spot.
No, it's a great spot to take the boys.
I like the Cowboys plus 6.5. But what are you doing, Ken?
Shit, I'm going Cowboys.
Did I just get a Packers spot like that?
Yeah, that's an unbelievable spot for you to get.
Okay.
Minus 500 spot.
Wow. And cash the Dolphins mention. Moving on. Speaking of those porpoises, Jets at Dolphins. We will also be live for this game. Mikey, you're a Jets fan. I'm a Dolphins fan. Yeah. Ken's, you are the neutral site here. What are you doing?
Dolphins.
I'm going to hedge Dolphins.
Okay.
I'm going to hedge my happiness. Give me a clap for the Jets because I know you're taking the Dolphins.
Congratulations, New York.
No, you guys should really beat the crap out of us.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's going to be.
I think we are due, but give me the Dolphins. And then last but not least, 8:15 doubleheader, Bengals, Broncos. I think we're going to go clean sweep here.
Bronk
Tonema Bay.
Bo Nix is going to own that defense.
Yeah, it's going to get.
And if this was in fantasy quarterback.
If this was in Cincinnati, I'd say it's actually a really sneaky spot because it's a good place to bounce back.
Well, if the Bengals had lost last week, and then you'd feel better about the Bengals winning this week.
Bingo. That's all we got. That's week 4 for you.
All right, week 4. Let's go.
Undefeated last week. That goes under the radar.
Yeah, it goes under. I mean,
people don't talk about it.
No one has talked about it.
The more you know.
Yeah.
All right. Lucky for you guys, we just have more picks to be given. We went through all of them. Now we're all going to bring 2 legs to a 6-team Sunday parlay.
Sunday 6 parlay, baby.
Ooh.
I like it.
All you need is 6.
Sunday 6.
You want mine first?
Let's make a song. Ready? Sunday 6. Sunday 6.
Went with the triple.
I didn't know what we were doing.
I went with the single.
That's fine. That's fine. Right. Sunday 6 parlay, 6 teams. Mikey, what do we need? A dream.
And a dream.
That's all we
6
need.
6 teams and a dream, 6 legs, 3 people. Almost did a horrible joke there. I'm going to go Jags money line, Ravens money line.
You just jumped right to it.
Yep.
You jumped right to it.
Jags at plus chicken. I think Trevor Lawrence and this offense are going to figure out week by week. I saw a video of Liam Cohen in the locker room. Just got to say, man, was I wrong about that guy.
In what way?
He just commanded the room. Like, they seemed really bought into him. And when I heard the Duval, I was like, immediately I'm out on him. I'm kind of back in on him after watching him in the locker room.
BTJ, going to need to see you.
Gonna need to see you.
And I believe you.
So those are your 2 legs. You're bringing the Jags going all the way across country.
Yep.
And the Ravens.
Are you trying not to buy in on the Jags?
Yeah, don't be bringing those vibes. Don't be bringing those vibes.
I'm just posing questions. All right, Kens, what do you got? What are your legs?
All right, we're going Lions money line. Just got to see one through, go the next.
Sometimes layup lines are needed and useful for getting in rhythm.
Thank you.
Yes.
My other one is going to be the Rams money line.
Oh, yes, I like that.
At some point, Indiana Jones, and I respect him, he can't keep winning games like that.
This would be a good loss for them, and I like the Rams. If the Rams would have beat the Eagles, I'd say the Colts are taking this one. But because the Rams lost in the fashion that they did, give me the Colts as well. I love it.
Okay, perfect. All right, what are you rounding us out with?
I'm rounding us off before we get to Sunday Night Football, because Sunday Night Football, we obviously have to include it because we're going to be live for it. But give me the Atlanta Falcons against the Washington Commanders. This is what happens when a bounce back meets a letdown. Bang. The Atlanta Falcons getting smacked.
Also, just
last week.
Just going to have to put this out there and on record. If the Falcons lose again, you're just going to have to hang them up.
That's fine.
You're going to have to put the Falcons Gatorade away.
If the Falcons...
Hashtag not a sponsor.
If the Falcons lose this week, never mind. I was going to say something. Probably shouldn't say it, but...
You're gonna just put them on the shelf.
I was going to come with a Michael Penix do-rag, but probably shouldn't do that.
Definitely not that. You can just put them up in the shelf.
Yeah, put them up in the shelf. So I got the Falcons. Falcons are my first leg. Bounce back meets a letdown. I think the Falcons are a better team than we saw against the Panthers. And my last leg. Gotta take a Sunday Night Football game because we're going to be live. We have now hit 5 throughout the day, all right? And to round out the Sunday 6, give me the Green Bay Packers and Micah Parsons to come in there and wreak havoc.
Bang.
That's the 6.
All right, so we got the 6. This pays out plus 1939. Lions money line, Falcons money line, Rams money line, Ravens money line, Jags money line, and finishing it out with Sunday Night Football, the Green Bay Packers minus 330. That is basically a 21 parlay.
I'm seeing this slate right now, and Packers hit.
Nope, we're not doing this.
Okay.
Because what you were just about to do right there is you were gonna go to a couple teams on that parlay and you were gonna linger on them. and you were going to say maybe not hit him. We're not even going to put that in the air, so we're just going to have to move on.
Yeah, we're just looking at the lights.
And you knew you were going to do that too.
Just look at the lights.
You
And
knew you
we're
were going
moving
to do
on.
that
And
too.
we're moving on. We got to wrap up. And if you thought,
You know you were going to do that too.
let's get out of here.
What?
All those are
Out of
hidden.
this.
Okay, I was going to say, I was like,
We got more parlay parties going on.
yeah, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
a party that everyone has RSVP'd to.
Time for. Can you guys just dial in? We got to get out of here.
Right, we're out of time crunch. Fuck it, he's down there, part 3. So far, across 6 touchdown scores in 2 weeks, I'm 1-5. Drink that in for a minute. Let's leave that up there.
And you know what I'm doing? Fuck it, Mike, you're down there
down
somewhere.
there. That felt like that actually might be the difference. Was
Yeah.
that right there?
I gave you my juice. Drink it up.
All right, so can
taking
you
the
run us
juice.
through the fucking he's down there parlay? How many legs do we have here?
Fucking he's down there. 3 legs, 3 touchdown scores. We start Nico Collins.
Yes!
L'Jarius Sneed's in the locker room going, who?
Why we doing
Who? All right, big Dumbo.
Can you not? You know who he is. Game recognizes game. Nico Collins is about to hang 2 on you.
And what did Nico Collins say? He said, I don't really do that talking thing. Let's line it up.
And who-
I will see you in the end zone.
See you in the end zone.
See you in the end zone. L'Jarius Sneed, 3 words, idiot. We move. Keon Coleman. Not a lot here. Not a lot of meat on the bone for this one. You're playing the Saints. If you don't score, hang them up.
But just enough meat.
Shut plus 200.
Just
That's
enough.
good meat. That's good meat.
Just enough.
You know how I feel about these Bills receivers, but I will.
Hold on. 16.5, though. 16.5 is a lot of points. They're going to put up points. And also, everyone, I think, is going to eat in this game. I think you're going to see the James Cook. I think you're going to see Dalton Kincaid. And who else are you going to see? You're going to see Keon Coleman get in the end zone.
Yeah, you wanted to say Shakir.
Don't fumble that. Don't fumble that.
Speaking of fumbling, last leg, he's not down there, but he might be right here.
He's right there.
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
Really big game. You just saw in the second half, the Eagles go, wait, we can actually throw the ball. And I think you come back now, Saquon Barkley right up the middle. How you doing?
The fact that you're getting plus 1,000 on 3 players, 2 of which,
Shout out Keon Coleman.
2 of which they have already scored, 1 of which you're going to score. So I'm loving this.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Love it.
Plus 1,000. They're down there somewhere. And Saquon, you're right here, bud.
Mikey, dinner's on you tomorrow.
Yeah.
How about dinner tonight? Because we got Thursday Night Football tonight.
Oh.
That's what we call a transition.
Yeah, that was a good transition.
Guys,
Sometimes you just got to,
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
yeah.
Yeah, we got Thursday Night Football tonight. We're going to be live tonight. If you're watching this now, you might even be watching it as we start to be live, going live at 7:30. We're going to talk best bets for the game, anytime touchdown scores, first touchdown scores, first quarter bets in general. Because we're going to sit there together as a family and live sweat all of them. Okay? That's what we do here. And we kind of smacked on Monday Night Football.
Say louder. I don't know if they heard you.
We smacked.
Yeah.
There's rumors. The grapevine is rattling that we smacked the 3-leg same game parlay.
Yeah. And there's grapes in that vine.
Correct.
Grapes.
So please join us for that.
Please.
This is a Seahawks
Please.
from what I've done.
So we're not desperate, but please.
But like, comment, subscribe. All right. That's about all we got time for, guys. I feel like we got through a lot of parlays. We had a lot of partay involved in that. And now it's time to make some money on Thursday Night Football at 7:30.
Family bet of the weekend, Ole Miss team total. Just as a family.
Yes.
Let's come together.
Yes. Adam, any last words?
Yeah, what's going on in that brain?
There's a lot going on.
What's rattling around?
I'm just going to say this. I'm just going to say it once. And I know, and I want you to look at the person in the middle when I say this name who scores tonight, okay? Torrey Horton. Nope, we fucked it up. He's not scoring anymore. It was going to be Torrey Horton, and he's not going to score anymore because I fucked up the name.
We're going to go ahead and fix that in post.
Damn it. It was going to be Kens. Kens loves that.
I do.
Will be.
All right. On that note, we'll find you at Thursday Night Football live stream here on this channel. For now, goodbye.
Bye. Love you. Say it back.